And if you look at the products that come from Japan today, at their television sets and their cameras and their video machines and their calculators and their music centres, you can see that you're dealing now with people who are not just good copyists, but actually brand leaders in their field. But what about their cars? Well, it certainly used to be true that the average Japanese car was an example of an efficient but fundamentally rather simple machine, lacking almost all the innovative engineering that has characterised the European car of the last couple of decades. What was true was that the Japanese car offered a high standard of internal specification. Who ever heard, for instance, of anyone buying a Japanese car without a radio fitted? But this was really an attempt at market penetration, a kind of sales attempt rather than a serious attempt at advancing engineering standards. But as I said, times change, and so have the cars. This ordinary-looking saloon, or its estate car, or pickup version, are all from Subaru, another Japanese manufacturer who started importing cars here at the end of 1977. What's different about them? They all offer optional front-wheel drive. For those people who long for the snob appeal and the very real cross-country ability of a Range Rover but can't afford the £12,000 on, they might well wish to settle for this little 1600cc device at less than half the price. They run on 2-star petrol, they come with an 18-month or 18,000-mile guarantee, and they've got a top speed somewhere in the high 80s. But their real appeal has to be in off-road conditions, and at any speed up to 50 miles an hour you can change from front-wheel drive only to all four-wheel drive or vice versa. They've paid a lot of attention to the prevention of underbody corrosion, plastic liners under the front wheel arches and so on, and both the estate and the saloon have a sensible ground clearance of 8.5 inches. It's interesting that last year Subaru sold a total of 4,553 four-wheel drive saloons and estates. I wonder if that worries the Range Rover people.